It's National Cheese Lovers Day.
Oh, Barb.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, I could give you... What about... Okay, let me just rephrase that.
Oh.
It is National People Who Love Fake Cheese Day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, I'm on board then. I did see it was National Cheese Day. You and all the ladies in your office had the cheese head.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. I have wanted one forever. And I'm thinking, like, if you live in Wisconsin and if you are a Packer fan, you have to have it.
They're so cute.
Do you have one?
I don't, but I've had other things. They make koozies and just
footballs they make.
bras.
Oh, I love it.
I mean,
I love it.
everything.
So I feel like that I'm an official Wisconsinite,
Yes.
official Packer fan.
Yes.
And with that,
Right.
and you need one too.
Okay.
And if you are looking for one, you can go to the Cheese Box if you are local here in Lake Geneva and pick it up.
Oh,
they just got a shipment in.
Go ho ho ho. So you bought all 3 today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all needed them.
Well,
We
yeah.
all needed them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
so
love the cheese box. That's so much fun. I don't like the real thing. I just gotta have fake cheese.
it's
so
okay though.
It's okay.
It's all good.
It's National Disc Jockey Day too.
It is. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know.
It's so weird. You know, we're still in front of microphones doing a podcast, obviously, but it's just weird not being on the radio.
Correct.
You
Yeah.
and I,
Yeah.
for so many years. Over
Right.
the airwaves, but honestly, podcasting is taking over
It is.
radio.
It is.
So.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh.
We know what's going
And
on.
if you hear crunching in the background, my dog Henry has decided that now is dinner time.
He is getting his food on, and he is dressed for success and for the weather.
Yes.
Because he
cold.
has a cute little T-shirt on, and it's red, and it says "I give free kisses," and with cute little pink lips.
He's
It's
ready
so cute.
for Valentine's, and it's so cold today.
Oh my gosh! When I was coming over, it was 9, and then from Elkhorn to Lake Geneva at 9, and then it reached the 10 double digits.
Yeah.
But it's so cold. Like, I don't know if my heater is working correctly because it really wasn't warming up yet. And I know that's happened in the past where you have to add, I think it's Freon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I don't know if it's just that cold out.
Because
or
by the time you left Elkhorn to here, it wasn't really warm.
I mean, it was kind of warm, but I'm like, should it be warmer?
You're about 10 minutes away.
Yeah, like it should be like
It should
blowing
be a
some
little
hot
warm.
air.
Yeah, you want to have Bill check it out?
I think I should. Or when I get home, I'll just have like Larry just
Yeah.
check and see if I don't know, in one of those compartments.
The spud
And
needs to be
yeah,
warm.
oh my gosh, I had to put gas in today.
What?
One of the things I hate
Ugh.
to do
Especially
on a
when
cold day.
It's so cold.
I know, and it was on
Empty.
empty. My fuel light was on, so it was just my time. It was my day today to do
You
that.
look so cute.
No, I don't.
No, she does.
Dry shampoo.
Oh, jeez.
I'm feeling like I'm starting Monday. I need to start like cutting it back, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know.
Sorry. So, okay.
What
Did you hear
is
that?
Bill on the roof?
No. It's so cold that like
Oh.
the house is making noises.
Yeah.
The deck this morning was like creaking as Henry was out there. You just heard
I
something
did.
above your head. Like it's so cold that the house kind of creaks.
Oh my
Does yours
gosh.
ever do that? Like little banging. Little...
I live in a over 100-year-old house, so it's constant. You know, I don't
Yeah.
know. You know,
It's
and
just-
Arch Street is so busy
Yeah.
that there's always noises. So
Okay.
I don't know.
But his Bill on the roof.
Yeah, Bill, get down.
He's in the attic.
He's in there. I don't know. Like, I saw a man on the roof. Oh my gosh, when we were coming back from Milwaukee yesterday, because we dropped off Larry's son, Max, and his beautiful bride, Iris, to the airport yesterday in Milwaukee. When we were coming home, and it was windy yesterday
Right.
and cold, there were 2 guys up on a billboard working. And at first, we as we were approaching the overpass, Larry's like, is that? I'm like, yes, it is. Because sometimes, you know, they have the cutouts up there.
Right.
But there was anything else up there, they were
Sure.
working. I'm just like, no way.
Oh, no.
Oh, no way. No way.
Or somebody
How much do you get paid to do that
No, not
in the
enough.
winter?
Or somebody's
you know?
getting a new roof.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
I'm so sorry. If you're, yeah. That's why they make Carhartt.
Oh, thank you. What?
Carhartt, like
I've
the
heard of it,
like the
oh,
really the outdoor
yes,
weather,
outdoor
like
weather.
like the brown. It's just brown, Courtney.
It's
It's not pink, so you wouldn't know.
That's why I was like, what are
You can go to
talking
Farm and Fleet or Fleet and Farm,
Got it.
wherever you live in the world.
about? Got it.
It's Blaine's Farm Fleet, or Fleet Farm. What is it?
So there's Farm and Fleet and Fleet Farm, and they're brothers.
Yeah.
And they hate each other.
Yeah, that's,
supposedly.
you guys, get together.
Yeah,
Be happy.
exactly.
Be happy. But yeah, so anyway, because we have one in Iowa, and then when we moved here, it's just different. It's
the other.
backwards.
Right.
And so anyway,
Yep.
how have you been? I mean, we
my
just saw
gosh.
each other. We saw each other over the weekend.
At the
I can't
wedding.
believe it's Thursday already.
No, it's crazy.
What the love?
We had so much fun at Max and Iris's wedding before they shipped off to Okinawa,
Mm-hmm.
which I just can't even, like,
I can't either. I hope we're able to go visit.
wow. That would be so cool.
I've heard so many people say the bathhouses are just one of their favorites. And first of all, I've never been to a bathhouse. Like, the only thing, I go to the bathhouse in my own bath, in my own house.
Just go to the bathroom.
I'm just going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go to the bathhouse now. Like, what do you do at a bathhouse?
I don't
like,
know.
what do you do? Like,
have to Google
do you get in a robe? Do you have a robe already? Do you just get, are you just
I'm so confused.
naked?
I don't know.
And with waters?
I don't
I mean,
I've just never been that far. Okinawa, I mean, that's miles and miles, and I've never been. I think the furthest I've ever been on an airplane is 5 hours to San Francisco. So,
okay, all right.
But I mean-
well, you're working up there then.
oh my god.
I mean, you're working that way.
I guess.
I've been to London and Paris. That's furthest that I've traveled.
Okay.
But I've never been to Japan. But I've heard, I have a friend that said that after living there, sushi is ruined for her
Oh, really?
from living in Japan.
Oh, I betcha,
Because, so
so much better. over
yeah,
there.
I guess, so anyway, but yeah, they are off to Okinawa, and
I just.
they have to find housing. They have to take their driver's test.
Oh
I know. They
They
both
do?
have to get cars because they're working at separate bases.
True.
And I can't tell. One is at camp. I don't know now. Camp. I don't know. Anyway, I should remember. But they're trying to find a place right in between because they're both like 45 minutes away.
Okay.
So find a local
But now,
base to
do
live
they
in.
Drive on the same side of the road as
No.
us? Okay, they're on the opposite
Yeah.
side. They're on the wrong side.
Right.
Like the British.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And I don't know. I just want to be like on House Hunters.
I
want them to be on House Hunters, Japan style.
Yes, yes. Can't we make that happen?
I don't know. And I just want to go on Realtor.com and find one for them.
I know.
What about this one?
Oh man, I would love to.
Oh my gosh.
my
Anyway, what a fun time though. What a nice wedding.
Yeah, so you and
fun
I were
time.
able to hang out and have a good time.
We did.
But then you guys were kind of stuck with. Do you have COVID? Do you not have COVID? You weren't feeling good. You and Larry.
Right.
Fortunately, you both didn't have it.
Right.
But you had something because Lord knows everything's going on.
Oh my gosh. And then I had the flu.
Yeah.
I feel like that I had the flu on Tuesday.
Right.
Like Monday I was headed to work and somebody was exposed at work, so they just wanted to get tested.
Yep.
That came back negative, and then Tuesday I didn't feel well.
Right.
I was nauseous and didn't actually get sick, but I tell you, it was just
good.
oh no, But then yesterday we had taken them to the airport and just spent some time with them before they left for 3 years.
Right.
Yeah, and so like
so
I don't
it's
even
like-
know what day it is of the week,
No.
what's happening.
Well, it's January 704.
Yeah, it is.
That's the
It
way it
is.
feels.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
January is always the one that just.
I just kind of want to redo from Christmas. I just feel like it's, I don't know.
know.
It's just COVID, flu-rona, whatever that is.
so much.
Omicron.
Yeah.
It's just crazy right
There's
now.
supposedly a new one, another variant, but there's going to be.
There's supposed to be
variants.
27
Yeah, there's going to
variants.
be more and more. It's not. It's we shouldn't get all
No, I
upset
know.
or anything.
But
It's just, yeah. So we had to postpone. podcasts
yeah, we
for a
have
little
not.
bit.
We have, yeah.
Okay, so
Because we got together right before Christmas, and then we're going to do New Year's,
Yep.
and then I
you weren't feeling.
I wasn't feeling well. Like, I feel like I've been on and off sick,
right.
or Larry has,
Yep.
or, and it's like, then you're worried. Should you go out? Like, you don't know. You can't find tests. Did you go on and get your tests from the government? Because you can get up to 4 tests free.
Okay. I've just heard about that. We did not, but we should.
Yeah, do. You should.
Handy.
Yeah.
You know? 'Cause
Yes, and since the last time we were on, it was a couple Sundays ago, and of course I'm just laying on the couch because, you know, just being a load, just a Sunday fun day, you know, just being a load on the, anyway. So I was actually looking at my emails and things like that, and it said you can pick up your Walmart order in the next town over on Monday. Your order will be ready. I'm like, what? And I had taken NyQuil the night before because I was thinking I was getting cold. Yeah. And I'm thinking, like, was I shopping on a NyQuil, like, you know? And I've never done that. Have you on NyQuil?
Not on NyQuil, but
Ambien?
Do you remember when you and I were in the hospital at the same time a couple
years
ago?
Here we go.
You were in the hospital, like you were admitted. I was in the ER. This was before, you know, whatever, and I was on was it morphine or whatever? It's like the good stuff.
Yes, yeah.
I was awake and I was coherent, but I was like, woo!
Yeah.
And I was on Amazon, girl.
You were ordering things. Well, you sent us a few, like, you sent me a text or whether it was Facebook message.
Oh.
I'm like, I didn't understand it. Like, I had no idea what is happening. Like, what? What is she? Do you want me to come and get you? Like I don't know. Like,
I knew what I was saying.
Oh my gosh, I had no clue. And and that was when I was getting box. I was picking up your mail for you because you were transferred. Remember that?
Yes.
I was getting mail for you because, of course, at that point, Bill was with you, and it was. Was it the start, or was that a second time?
That's what
that was a second time.
Confused.
It was a second time, I think. Anyway, yeah, you are a professional shopper.
Flying high.
Yeah, you are a professional shopper, even when you're not flying high.
But when you fly high, it's better.
It's better because, like, it's Christmas. Like, what am I going to get? Like, I don't know. Like, and I ordered it. Like, my bank account's telling me. But anyway, so I could go pick up my order of Walmart generic ketchup. Okay, let me just say, like, I don't do generic ketchup. I don't care if it's Walmart. I don't do it. I am Heinz all the way.
Okay.
Completely. So I don't buy that.
Okay.
So I know it's not my order.
I was just going to say.
And then there was something else in there for manicure. Thinking, well, I could do that, but yet I didn't order this, obviously. So I didn't do it. And then it said the second part of the order, because I could go pick up that order on Monday, the next day. The second part of the order would be shipped out on Monday. I'm like, what? What is this?
What am I getting?
What am I getting? COVID tests. Somebody in New York hacked my debit card and ordered COVID tests to be shipped to New York. And they put their address, which I looked it up, and I'm sure it's it was fake, whatever. I don't know. Or just to see if you could do it.
Sure.
But I feel like the ketchup / manicure stuff was just kind of like a test to see if it would go through. Sure. And then they ordered the COVID tests.
Sure.
Yeah. So I called Walmart. I was freaking out because, of course, this happens on a weekend. You can't go call your bank.
Right.
I called like an 800 number on the back of my debit card. No, you can't do that. And so I called Walmart. They stopped it. I don't know. Like, do you need my name? Because she goes, okay, well, I'll just do it. Like, I don't see it's coming through yet. But I'm like, well, I have a confirmation number. And I was scared to click on it because was it a trick? But it wasn't.
Right.
Like they said that they canceled.
It's this day and age, you just never know.
I know.
If you're going to be...
If it's real or if it's...
scam.
I know. It was awful. So I just got my debit card on Tuesday.
So you weren't charged then?
I was not charged.
And you don't have fake ketchup?
I don't have any fake ketchup. No, but it's generic. And I'm like, no, I want Heinz.
Yeah.
I am
She wants all 57.
Heinz. Yeah. I am a label snob when it comes to that.
Well, today when I was driving home from working out, there was a truck.
Wait, hold on a second. You got out of the house when it was 5 below, 20 below with wind chill probably, and you went to work out. Let's give her a round of applause, please.
Because the dog, he just wanted to go. I'm like, all right, let's go.
So now Henry is telling you what to do.
Gosh. Yeah, well, he
That's
always
awesome.
does.
Okay,
I am
all right.
completely whipped. Completely whipped.
you are to go work out if your dog, like, we like, a few years ago, we're like, I'm not going to do that.
I know.
No, like, what?
I don't know.
Like, why? Yeah.
But there was a truck at the side of the road, 4 ways on, and then driving just a little bit further, you saw the guy walking. And then
oh no!
Every time a car would go by, he'd like turn around and kind of look like. And I didn't have enough time to stop. And then I'm thinking, well, I'm a single woman. This is a guy, and in this day and age, I don't know. Maybe he would appeal to somebody, because it's cold and oh, I'm gonna be so caring, and then. You don't find me. And
exactly.
I'm not even joking about that. It's just because that's the kind of crap that happens nowadays. And of course, I would want to help them. You want to go get gas? I'll drop them off by Bill.
Right, exactly.
Get the car towed.
Right.
But like just what we're saying in today's day and age,
you never know.
So I prayed I said, God bless.
So you said a prayer as you're driving by.
I had to keep going.
I know.
And then I'm like, well, should I turn around? I had the dog in the car, and it's like, if I would have been with Bill, you better believe we would have stopped.
Right.
Everything, but it's like
you don't know when you are by yourself and you're female.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm like,
yeah.
So I get it. You just
was he there when you drove? Like, was he?
This was
like
when I was coming home. So
when you're coming home. Okay.
Yeah, so
I should listen to all the words.
No,
I'm so sorry.
She never listens.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm
it's
sorry.
Totally fine. So I just was like, oh crap,
Darn it! So, did he have a coat on?
Yeah, he had a coat and he had his the hood up and everything. But I was like, I didn't know if he ran out of gas.
Right.
But then I'm like, well, do you have a phone?
Yeah.
You probably have a phone.
Exactly.
So
true.
So then I was like, well, most people, he looked like a young guy, most people have a phone.
Right.
So I was just like,
right.
I'm just not going to take a chance.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you get new glasses?
Yeah.
I like them.
Thank you.
I like them. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm waiting on another pair as well, but yeah, these are new.
Love them.
So.
Did you have them Saturday? No, you had contacts on Saturday night. Yes.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't. I'm like, when have I seen you?
I don't know. Like before Saturday.
I don't remember when I saw you. I mean, we talk
a
lot. We text and stuff, especially now because we have a friend that's, oh my gosh, just her husband is going through a really tough time being in an accident. Mm-hmm. And so you and I are, you're giving me updates and stuff like that. So we talk a lot. But yeah, I was like, I remember the last time I saw you.
I know. I think it was before Christmas. No, was it?
I think so.
Was it really?
Yeah, because then...
Oh my gosh.
New Year's Eve, we just stayed at home.
We did too.
And then that weekend we went to the Packer game.
Yes. Yeah, and we were both, Larry and I were ill that weekend.
That's right.
And we're like, we want to go, but yet if this doesn't clear it, we can't go because you never know.
Well, and it was so cold.
Oh my gosh.
Such an experience, and it was great and lots of fun, and glad I did it, but I don't think I'd ever sit out.
It was one of the coldest on record, wasn't it?
It was like 10, 9, it was dropping.
It was so,
I'm just like,
so you're going to go tomorrow night? Or Saturday night, because I don't know what date it is. No, they play Saturday night.
They play Saturday night?
Yeah, they play Saturday, 7:25, 7:30.
7 something, yes.
7 something. Saturday.
Crap, I thought it was Sunday and I was going to wear my Packer stuff to church. But I still could.
You could. They're going to win.
If they win.
Yeah, I'm going to wear mine tomorrow to work, and then I'll have to rewear it, but for Saturday night. We should have a party.
Just some snacks.
Betty White.
Oh, no, don't make me started.
Because we haven't talked about this. We haven't. She passed away New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. And did you see the last picture that her assistant put out? She looked just beautiful and
perky. And happy.
Yeah.
She just was always happy. No one has ever said anything bad.
I have never heard anybody a bad word about her in the press
or anything.
Everything is just like, and I don't know how many thousands of millions of whatever dollars that were raised. In fact, you did that on your Facebook page immediately, and then the national plea went out to donate to your local charity not charity, but animal shelters. Yeah,
shelters or
Humane Society. There's so many local ones, everybody did their own too. So it was so cool. So cool. What a gem to society and to mankind,
I
really.
was wondering if she was gonna make it. I just had a feeling. I'm like, oh, I hope she does. But I was just like,
Yeah.
can she do it? You know what I mean?
Right,
100.
exactly,
And then
100.
the news broke, and I had to. I saw it on someone's page, and it's somebody I would trust. But I was like,
Right. It's one of those things like,
I gotta look.
right.
Is this just from TMZ? Now that they're not reputable,
But but
Am I-
sometimes it can be
a hoax.
a hoax, and there's
So
been
am
so
I
many like
seeing
that.
this- yeah, from ABC, NBC,
Right.
the major ones, people,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and then it was all over, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
crap. I mean,
Right.
she had such a great life,
She did.
and I'm looking at my Golden Girls calendar. I have one every year on the fridge, and Betty is actually in this one for January, and it says her birthday on the 17th, and then what does that say?
I guess there's a lesson to be learned here. What does it say? Life just isn't fair, kiddo.
Yes.
Something.
Sometimes life just isn't fair, kiddo, and it was like, oh wow, how
Yeah.
like ironic, like
I guess what her one of her her last word was Alan, her husband who passed previously,
right?
and wow, and Bob Saget.
Oh my gosh,
Bob Saget passed then.
that's crazy.
Was it last week? Was it?
I know.
Because I don't know what
I don't know
but
what's happening.
it is. I know January's like you said.
Well, John Madden and
Yes.
Sidney Poitier.
Yes.
And he was the first black man to win the Oscar.
Yep.
And
Yep.
he just was so good. My mom showed me To Sir with Love when I was young, and I loved.
I've never seen it.
Love him. There's just
I just need to.
It's so good.
Yeah,
But yeah, Bob Saget. I mean, that's
that was
what I grew up with.
like whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that was
I was
crazy.
thankful that there was no foul play. Let's just put it that
Right.
way. I mean, just because it seemed like he was. We all know him from Fuller House,
Right.
and it's just like
You didn't want any like
drugs or anything like that, and so thankfully that
Probably was a
it was a
heart attack.
natural, natural heart attack, and but
You know, and then a lot of people, he was so vulgar, and he was a comedian. Mm-hmm. He had a different, he was different on Full House. He was different if that's the kind of comedy that you enjoy.
right,
Everybody's got different comedy.
right.
I've heard him a couple times, and I was like, whoa, it's just weird to hear Danny
a
Tanner.
wholesome who he played on TV.
Yeah. And then to go from that.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
I was watching Candace Cameron Bure's page a lot. She had really good pictures.
Yeah.
They were all there on her wedding day, and like they were a family. Mm-hmm. And they all get along, and that's what I like. I keep saying Danny Tanner. Bob Saget was Jewish. Candace Cameron Bure is a Christian. I don't believe Jodie Sweetin. I don't know if she practices any of those.
And she
just got engaged.
She just got engaged. Yeah. So
But
anyway,
they all just
you got along. You put
They
aside
got
those
along.
what your beliefs are and
Yeah.
everything like that, and
They-
get along.
They were a family.
Yeah.
And we're just
Yep.
So
Yep.
that was sad. I'm like, well, if this is the way 2022 is going
Right.
to go,
2022. Here we go.
like, oh no,
I know it. I know. But that's everyday life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hopefully, hopefully everybody is healthy that is listening, and wish a good 2022 for you. I don't know where I was going with that.
But I just want.
I was just like trying to dig myself, like help.
We both watch each other, try to get us out. We both do it. You watch me.
If you were a smoker, then you would probably sit back and just light a cigarette and watch
just
me.
like, I'm just gonna watch her
just like flail.
get out of this.
Oh my gosh!
You see me,
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we do hope that everybody is healthy
Yes.
and that your year has started off on a right foot. And we
Yes.
definitely are praying for those that are struggling right now with in life and with whatever part that you have your struggles.
Yeah. There's just always something.
Yeah, there is.
But there's always something to be grateful for, too.
Absolutely.
We are very blessed. So.
Yeah. I'm very sad when we were talking about this with your shopping and everything like this. I missed the Oscar Mayer baloney facial. Like baloney-like facial for $5 was on Amazon.
So you tagged me in this.
What?
On our Bold and Blonde page yesterday, and I'm like, what in the Alabama is this?
It's dying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's sold out.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you'd have like bologna like right here. We could just put it on. We're going to do that next time.
Real ham bologna.
We're just going to do that next time.
Or what's that pimento loaf?
Oh no. Well, that's that's spreadable. That's you spread that.
No. Remember we talked about this.
Pimento is.
It's the loaf. You can actually get it.
Oh, but you can also spread it too. Oh. But there is pimento loaf.
Yeah, so we can just do a pimento.
That's right. I'm thinking. Oh, pimento loaf.
What in the Alabama?
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. But yeah, it sold out right away.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Totally brilliant.
It is.
What else is going on?
Oh my gosh. So I have a list here that I have to talk about with you after the show, because we have like 5 people that are going to be guests on the show.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. Like these are top-notch, really smart, successful people that are just going to be positive, going to help.
Awesome.
Maybe wherever you are in your life, stuff like that. So I'm excited for that.
Awesome. We need to get going on that. Let's set it up for next week.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I like it. What's going on with you?
I don't, like, I had printed off some things, but nothing really that has stood out. Just that I'm happy to see you and happy that, that we are January 20th. Mm-hmm. January 20th. And
yeah, isn't that crazy?
It is. It is.
I just was thinking, oh my gosh, yeah, Biden's been in office a year.
1 year, yes.
I saw some people commenting on that,
yeah.
inaugural address and everything, and I was like, it's been a year?
Right. Oh my gosh, guess what happened?
What happened?
I have to go, guess where I have to go Monday?
The DMV.
I have to go, no, knock on wood. Knock on wood. I do not. Oh, I was like, is Henry going to bark?
Oh, no.
No. He's eaten. He's done his business.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to go to the dentist.
Oh, you'll be okay. You don't like the dentist?
I love the dentist. I love my dentist. I'm so scared of the dentist. I'm scared not of the dentist. I'm scared of the noise. In fact, they offer me, do you need like a pill to calm you down before you come in?
Yeah, a shot.
That kind of thing.
Sure.
And I don't ever really take it, but
you should.
I know I should.
2 shots before.
I'm just a shot. Yeah. I'm going to call and just see, because I get like seriously, like my tooth.
Oh, you cracked it?
I cracked it, but a chunk of it is missing.
Oh no.
It broke. Like, sorry.
Yeah, they're gonna have to give you a shot and you're done.
What the?
Okay, that kind of dental stuff I don't. Like, if it's just for the
cleaning,
it's like, okay.
Right, and that's, exactly. And I knew I'm due anyway, and I was thinking, like, I wonder if I'm kind of developing a cavity. Well, I was eating cashew crack over the holidays, like last week.
Busted
and boom, there it went. I'm just like, what?
Does it hurt?
No, because it was a
filling.
It was not a filling, but a bridge. It's a crown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bridge.
One of those two. Yeah. Well, is it a bridge or a crown?
A crown
is like the tooth is dead anyway. Like, so sure. Basically.
So you had to have a
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
there's noise. Bill.
What's it called when
it's a root canal.
Root canal.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. A bunch of nut jobs.
I've had a root canal. So anyway, so part of it cracked and like broke.
Okay.
So I'm missing a chunk of it. I'm sure it's probably just a little chunk, but you know how it feels in your mouth. I'm just like, oh no. Like, what are they going to do? Do they just mold part of another one on?
I don't know.
Do they mold a new one?
I don't know. I didn't go to dental school. She's asking me.
But I play a doctor on TV. I play a lawyer.
I don't know.
My clients call me Barry.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so that's coming on Monday. Please say a prayer for me as I go at 8:40.
Okay.
Whew.
Do you want me to come hold your hand?
Yes,
I'll
if
be
you
there.
could.
If they
If you can.
If they let an extra person come in, I'll go.
Maybe I'll just do a TikTok of it or this is what's happening. What do you do with part of your tooth after you've had a root canal? I don't know. So I'm thinking about obviously he's going to have to be checking all, I'm like, oh gosh.
I wonder if that is then a fake tooth.
I don't, it is a, I mean, it is a,
I'm so confused.
I don't know. Is it a mole? No, it's my real tooth.
But
I don't,
if you have
it's a root canal.
So then you had a crown over it, so you had gold or...
Yeah.
So...
I don't
know.
I will find out all of the necessary answers.
We have a dentist call the show.
And we will now have a dentist on the show as well.
I should ask my dentist. I go on
Oh
March.
my gosh.
Okay.
I'll ask on Monday. Because I'll be there, Courtney.
When you crack a tooth, what do you do?
I'll find out because part of it is missing. Part of it. And you know what's really bad?
What?
Is how did I swallow it and not choke?
Well, actually...
How? Because
You crunched it up in your food, maybe.
But why wouldn't I notice?
Because you were eating cashew cream.
I was eating a peanut brittle.
That's already...
I can never have that again. And and I thought it was I was just trying to get, and Larry was calling me on the phone because he's in the shop. And I'm of course, it's crack for a reason.
Right.
I'm shoving it in my mouth because it's the end of the bag. It's so ridiculous. It was like I've never eaten before. I was saving up for the winter.
Well, see, so it's not like you were eating mac and cheese. Then you probably would have felt it. But cashew crack
is crunchy.
You probably just crunched on your...
But wouldn't you know? Who am I? That's it. All right, you guys. It's good to be back. Good to be back, everybody. We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. If only the rest of the day went this fast, and this week. We need to get through the week.
Okay.
Go Packers, go on Saturday night. Don't forget. Woo! And as always, stay positive, test negative. Thanks for shopping at Melody Mart.